Hey guys, this is Nadia. Welcome to Matchy Flow. Today we have a full body Pilates flow. We'll work through every muscle group, every part of the body. You won't need any equipment, just a mat or some floor space, maybe a matcha to help cool you down, some water, and I'll see you right soon. To begin, let's meet on the back of our mat, facing the long way. Feet are about hip distance apart. Round your shoulders down and back, close down your eyes. Maybe one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach. Breathing in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. You ground through all four corners of your feet. Start to feel literally grounded, connected to your mat, connected to your body. We connect with our breath here. Breathe in for 3, for 2, for 1. We seal at the top. You audibly exhale on the way out. Let's start to shake our arms out. Let's start to build some heat in the body. Just whatever takes, you to the place where you can just start to get engaged. I'm gonna bend my knees, kind of flop my arms around here. We'll take some arm circles. Down and around, down and around. We'll flip the direction, go around and down, around and down, around and down. One more time, hands seal at the top. We come back down, hands in prayer to chest. Awesome. We'll start to take some walkouts. So you breathe in, reach overhead, curl down, fold your body in half. We step all the way out, hit a plank. We bend our knees, we pull our hands back in, heels touch the ground, sweep back up. You dive back down, walk out to your plank. Bend your knees, walk your hands back in. You scoop your arms up and around. You dive back down. Walk out to your high plank, shoulders over wrists. You bend your knees, you walk back in. One more time, we breathe up. Exhale as you fold over. Walk out, meet me in your high plank this time. From here we hold, we start to build heat in the body. This is my favorite way to get the whole body activated at the beginning and the end of a workout. Shoulders over wrists, hips tucked under. Heels are nice and high. You're pressing through the balls of your feet. We'll hold here for another 10. Press into the meaty part of your palms to find a roundness between your shoulders. Don't let your shoulder blades touch each other. We have another 5. We have another 4. You come down to your knees in 3, in 2, and 1. Perfect. Meet me in a tabletop position. From here, our left knee peels off of our mat. We open our hip up and around. So we start to open up and around. Do some hip circles here. We'll take 2 more, we'll switch directions. Your left toe can be pointed here, the top of your right foot into the ground. We switch directions. So you go up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. One more time, up, around, and down. This time we take 1 hip circle in each direction. We'll take a hip circle in the other direction. You plant your left knee down, tuck your toes, you pike up, you come back down. Again, left knee opens up and around. We open up and around the other way. Plant our knees, plant our toes, pike up into a down dog, back to tabletop. Starting to build some heat through the body. We begin to loosen up our hip muscles, start to do some mobility work here. If you'd like to take it up a notch, after you take your hip circles, don't bring your left knee down. You kick up to a 3-legged dog. You come back down. Up and around, up and around. We kick to a 3-legged dog, back down. Again, if you're taking the modification or that's just not speaking to you, you plant both feet, pike to a regular down dog, you come back down. Let's take 2 more here together. I'm gonna kick back up into the 3-legged dog. 1 more. You kick up, you come back down. Right knee stays down, left leg extends behind you. Right arm, I'm gonna hit my table, so let me come out of the way. Right arm extended in front of you. We lower, right arm, left leg. We lift. We lower, we lift. Lower and lift. We have another 4. Have another 3, squeeze your core, engage your whole core section. You have another 2, We meet at the top in 1. We pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hit a bird dog. Elbow and knee bend for 2. Touch at 1. Extend for 2. Extend for 1. We get our left oblique engaged here, helping to crunch us. In and out. We build heat in the body. Inhale on the extension. Exhale on the crunch. Together we'll take another 3. We have another 2. Last 1. Elbow and knee meet, touch. We extend our arm and leg back out. This time you pull your right elbow back. You bend your left knee, you wrap around the side of your body and extend. You bend to wrap on each side. Extend. A bit of a balance challenge here. Press a little bit more weight into your left hand. We have another 4. Exhale as you bend. Inhale as you extend. We have another 3. In 2, you meet me with your elbow and knee both bent. We'll pulse it out. You have 1. Meet me here, elbow and knee both bent. We pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Let us swing around so you can see me. This time I'll work the right side. Meet me in a tabletop, hands planted on your mat. You peel your right knee off your mat. We open up and around, up and around. I already feel the difference in how my left knee was towards the end of that little series. Sorry, not my left knee, my left hip was towards the end of that series versus how my right hip feels now. Switch directions. It's kind of just crazy what like some heat in your body can do. And you can always feel the difference almost right away. I feel like right toe is pointed here, trying to let your knee touch the mat. We'll take 2 more. We'll take 1 more. Awesome. I'm gonna fix my necklaces here. From here, we take a hip circle in each direction. I'm gonna go the opposite now. Lower my knee, plant my toes, back up to a down dog, come back down to tabletop. So 1 direction, switch directions with our hip. Toes plant, hips raise, knees lower, we circle. If you'd like to take the challenge here, don't let your right knee drop. You plant your left toes. 3-legged dog. You come back down to your left knee. Circle it out. Reverse your circle. Pike back up and come back down. Again, if that is just not speaking to you, maybe you're just a little sore, maybe you're just waking up, you can always plant both feet down to take the pike. We'll take another 2 here. Keep it super controlled. Everything in Pilates comes from strength, not momentum. Last 1. This time, left knee comes down, right leg stays high, left arm extends in front of you. We lower left arm, right leg down for 2. We lift for 2, we lift for 1. Lower for 2, lower for 1. Lift for 2, lift for 1. Down for 2, down for 1. Up for 2, up for 1. We'll take another 3. Exhale on the way up. Push through your palm, find some height. Don't sink into your shoulders. I can feel it happening with myself. We meet at the top in 1. Pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold knee, drive, elbow drive. In for 2, touch at 1. Extend for 2, extend for 1. Ooh, I'm falling over. In for 2, in for 1. Extend for 2, extend for 1. So exhale as you bring elbow and knee to touch. Inhale as you extend, press a little bit more into your right palm. That's why I was falling over there. We have another 4. We have another 3. Really squeeze your right oblique here. We have another 2. Last 1, make it count. Arm extended, leg extended. We bend wide for 2, for 1, extend for 2. Extend for 1, so your elbow pulls wide, your knee pulls wide. Try to wrap around your body with your knee and extend. Keep breathing. I always say this to clients, but breath is life. Like, The way you can energize your body so well in anything you do, especially a workout. We have another 3 here. It's just really moving intentionally, adding breath, syncing up to your movement. You hold elbow and knee bent here. We pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Let's shake out our wrists a little bit. I grab a little water. I'm gonna lay down on the right side of my body. Left leg is on top. My left palm is pressing into my mat. My right hand is wrapped around my abdomen. Single arm push-up. So you push into your mat for 2, you lower your body 1. Lift for 2, lift for 1. Lower for 2, lower for 1. Lift for 2, lift for 1. My arms are a little sore from what I've been doing this week. So I'm gonna try to dig a little bit deeper. I know this is where the change happens, but I promise I can go a little bit deeper. Make sure your body is in one long line all the way from the crown through your toes. We'll take another 3 here. We'll take another 2. We take another 1, hold, pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, 1, awesome. Come down to your right elbow this time. Your legs come into a 90-degree bend. Your heels are in line with your hips. From here, we open up to a clam, our toes touch. We close, our knees touch. Open and close. Open and close. Working through internal and external rotations all around the hip, all around the thigh. Starting to feel a little bit in my oblique as well. We'll take another 4. Take another 3. You have 2. Squeeze your oblique a little bit more. You have 1. Awesome. From here, you extend to the diagonal. You bend your knee back in towards your elbow. Extend your left leg to the diagonal. Left knee drive towards left elbow. So away and in. Inhale on the extension. Exhale as you crunch. Really press through your left palm here. Press through your right elbow so you can feel a little bit more shoulder height. We take another 2. We take another 1, elbow and knee meet here. We pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend your left leg back out. We pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and 1. Bring your left leg down, pat it out, press up into a side plank. From here, your right knee comes to chest, it lowers, comes to chest, kick back out. So in, down, in, and out. In, down, in, and out. We'll take 2 more. We take 1, meet me in a side plank. Left arm comes up, we pulse, 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 pulse for another 10, 9, ooh, I'm slipping here, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold up high, and 1. I'm gonna modify for this next part because I feel like I get a little bit better. So I'm gonna come down to better mobility, sorry. Come down to my right knee, left leg is extended, the left arm is above my body. We're gonna crunch down for 2, thread the needle at 1, open for 2, open for 1, crunch for 2, crunch for 1, open for 2, open 1. Exhale as you crunch under, inhale as you come up. We take 4 more. You have 3. Take your gaze with you as you crunch down, and as you extend back up, you have 2. Last 1. Arm nice and high, we hold. Awesome, come down lightly onto your hip. I'm gonna take a little sip of matcha, swing my legs around. Awesome. This time, laying on the left side of my body. Right hand pushes into the mat, my right leg's on top, my left hand wraps around my abdomen. You come down for 2, down for 1, single arm push up, away for 2, away for 1. down for 2, down for 1, up for 2, up for 1. Whew. These are such a killer. I was doing them the other day, and I feel like between that, a little bit of some banded work, a little bit of arms today, I'm really just feeling it. Oh, I can't go as low as I would like to. Shaking it out. We have another 3. We hold low in 2, we pulse. You meet me here low, we just pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Right palm can stay down, you come down to your left elbow. Knees meet in a 90-degree bend, hips in line with heels. From here we clam open toes to knees, toes to knees. Squeeze your right oblique. Get it activated, get it engaged. Working through internal and external rotation, so really try to exaggerate the movement here. It's like you're kind of moving around in your socket. Find some sort of roundness there. We'll take another 3. We'll take another 2. Last one, knees meet from here. Press your right palm back into the mat. You extend on the diagonal. Right leg extends for 1. You bend for 2. Touch your right elbow at 1. So extend for 2, diagonal at 1, bend for 2, bend for 1. The more you press into your right palm, the more you will start to feel it on your right oblique. We'll take another 4. Exhale to drive, and I'm feeling it on my glute. We take another 3. You have 2. Last one, elbow and knee meet, we pulse, pulse, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend to the diagonal, pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Tap that guy out, press up into a side plank. This time, you pull your left knee to chest, you lower, you extend back out. Left knee to chest, lower, lift, extend. In, lower, lift, extend. We take one more. Perfect, we just pulse up, pulse up, pulse up, pulse up for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, hold. I'm gonna come down to my left knee here. Right leg extended for thread the needle. I just feel like this helps the range of movement a little bit better. Right arm extended to the sky. You wrap down for 2. You curl under for 1. You open back up for 2. Extend for 1. So crunch back down for 2. You crunch for 1. You open for 2. Open for 1. Take your gaze with you. Wrap around your body. Extend your arm. Lift back up. Keep height under your left hip. Don't sink back down. You have another 4. You have another 3. We take 2. And we take 1, last one. Oh, awesome. Lower on down to your hip. Grab a sip of water. Cool. We're gonna meet in a tabletop position again. This time, you're gonna start down on your elbows. Your left leg is extended behind you. We lower our left leg for 2, touch the floor at 1, lift for 2, lift for 1. Lower for 2, lower for 1, lift for 2, lift for 1. Start to make sure that your left hip is wrapping down towards the floor. You have your hips in line with each other, your elbows are in line with each other, shoulders, your hands are not in fists or one big fist. Your palms are either in prayer, maybe they're touching the mat, maybe your palms are facing towards the sky. Whatever feels most comfortable here. We take another 2, keep it really slow, nice and fluid. We take another 1, hold at the top. Press your palms into the mat. We push up into an elevator plank. We come back down with both arms. Your left leg is extended the entire time. Your palms should be slightly in front of your body. We activate through the back side of our our arms, the back side of our left leg. Feel a little bit in my right glute for sure because we just worked that side. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Think about your body moving like a seesaw. So as you come down onto your elbows, your leg picks up. As you push up onto your palms, your leg lowers. We'll take another 2. We'll take another 1. Meet me at the top of your push-up. We add a crunch combo. So you come down for 2, down for 1. You push up for 2, push up for 1. Your left knee drives to chest. You scoot up high. Your left knee extends behind you. So you come down, you come up. Into chest and extend. Down and up. Into chest and extend. We will work our upper body after we go on the right side. So I just like this to kind of like build some heat up there. Let's take another 2 together. We'll switch sides. You have another 2. Last one. Drive as hard as you can. Strong. Nice. I'm gonna flip around so you can see me. Same position. Tabletop on your elbows. If I can move all this dust off my mat. This time right leg extends behind you. You wrap your right hip down, you lower your right leg for 2. Touch the floor at 1. Lift for 2. Lift for 1. Lower for 2. Lower for 1. Lift for 2. Lift for 1. Continue to lower and lift. Super smooth, super fluid. Again, here your shoulders, your hips, your elbows, everything's in line with one another. Your hands are either in a prayer, maybe your palms press into the mat, maybe your palms are open towards the sky. Ooh, we'll take another 4. You come down, we take another 3. Keep breathing. Push through your elbows so you can find some height. Don't sink into your shoulders. We have another 2. Last one. Hold at the top. We'll go into elevators here. So you press into your palms to lift your elbows up. You press into your palms to lower your elbows down, leg lifts. So as you push up, your leg lowers. As you come back down, your leg lifts. So again, it's just like a seesaw. I feel like this is just like so good to work through the entire body. Squeeze your core here. Together we'll take another 4. Exhale as you push up. We'll take another 3. You have 2. And you have 1. Hold low. This time as we push up, right knee drives. Need to come so I have a little more space. Drives to your chest. Right leg extends behind you. Come down onto your forearms. You press up into your palms. Right knee to chest. Extend behind. I like to exhale as I push up. Draw my knee to chest. Inhale as I extend my leg behind me and I come back down. We take another 3 here. You get to stand up in 2. Last one, really make it count. Moving with intention. Squeeze the back sides of your arms. 1. Awesome. And tap those glutes out a little bit. And grab a sip. Ooh, almost dropped that. So meet me standing in the middle of your mat. If you want to take this down on your knees, you're more than welcome to. We're gonna start with our arms extended. Power through your fingertips. Don't let them be limp here. I'm gonna close my door here because I'm getting a little distracted. From here, we just lift and lower, lift and lower. So your hands should be in line with your shoulders, elbows, everything is straight. Start to feel it through the back side of your body. We'll get to work our back a little bit towards the end of class. We're just warming up our shoulders, warming up this under part of our arms. Pull through the muscles under your armpits, your transverse abdominal core, your obliques to help stabilize you. We take another 10. We have 9. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep your arms up. 1, we draw tiny circles, Wrists come forward. Draw tiny, tiny circles. Fingers shouldn't be limp here. Drop your shoulders. You have another 5. We switch directions in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. So circle back, back, back. Teeny tiny circles, the size of a golf ball or smaller. You're gonna flex your palms in another 5. We flex our palms in 4. You have 3, 2, 1. Flex your palms. We bend and extend our elbows just a teeny tiny bit. Bend and extend. Bend and extend. From here, working the back sides of our arms. I definitely feel it through my shoulder blades and my back. Squeeze your core here. We have another 10. You have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your arms extended in 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms extended, palms face the floor. You leave your right arm as it is. You bend your left arm in. You extend it overhead, bend it in, extend wide. So in, up, in, wide. There's power through my palm, power through my fingertips. Let it be intentional. It's almost like, I don't know, I feel like middle school, like musical theater dance with how you're like, oh, you know. We take another 10. You have 9. We switch arms in 8. Hold power through your right arm, even though it's not working. You have 6. We have 5. We have 4. We switch arms in 3. 2 more. Last one. Left arm extends outside to the side of you. Right arm bends in, extends overhead. Bend and extend. Bend, overhead, bend and extend. Whew. I feel it a little bit more on my right arm after having that hold. I'm sure my left arm will get there nice and soon. We have another 10. You have 9. You have 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Arms extended laterally in 2. And 1. From here, you curl your palms under, you curl your palms over, under and over, under and over. I like to take a wide stance here. I feel like it helps keep my balance. I know I'm like kind of hopping around a little bit. It's just my way to get through it a little bit more easily. Keep wrapping around. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hands in front of your chest, and 2 and 1. Extend your arms in front of your chest. We pull back for 2, back for 1. You extend for 2, extend for 1, back for 2, back for 1, extend for 2, extend for 1. Let me show you from the back as well. You can see my shoulder blades start to kiss. As I extend my arms, my shoulder blades round out and they move further away. Keep your elbows high. Palms, elbows, and shoulders all in line with each other. We'll take another 4. You hold all the way back in 3. We have another 2. Hold your elbows all the way back in 1. We pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, 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 1. Awesome, we finish with tricep kickbacks. So slightly bend at your hips, arms come in front of you, palms facing each other towards the midline. You pull your arms back from here. We extend for 2, extend for 1, bend for 2, bend for 1. Elbows nice and high, squeeze through the backs of your arms, the backside of your body. I always like to do a lot of upper body work that focuses on our posture since we spend so much time bending over. Like I know I so sleep weirdly. Just being on our phone, spending a lot of time, maybe not as engaged and active as we should be. We have another 10. We'll pulse it out in 9. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, arms extended behind you, and 1. Flip your palms towards the ceiling. You pulse up, 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 up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold up. This time bring your thumbs to touch. So we pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, 1. Shake it out. Shake out your shoulders, everything. And grab a sip of matcha. You're gonna meet me on your mat. Left foot forward, right toes behind you. You're gonna bend into your left knee. Hinge your hips 45 degrees, wrap your right hip forward. You hinge over your thigh. From here, arms come overhead. We start to bend our back knee down into a split squat. We extend, we dive back over our front leg. You come down, you dive, down, and dive. So you will start to feel this a little bit in the right quad. Can you try to keep your upper body hinged the entire time so we really make sure that the work is going towards the back side of our left leg? If you want to start to keep your arms activated, at the top, at the bottom of your squat, your arms are up. As you dive, airplane arms behind you. Keep it nice and fluid, just like you're a dancer or a ballerina. We'll take another 6. You have 5. You have 4. We hold low in our split squat in 2. You have 1, hold low, arms above head. We pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. This time, if you feel like it's calling to you, you can come up to a warrior 3. You squat back down, press into your left foot to press up into a warrior 3. You come back down. If that is not serving you, you can go back to our little dive lunge we were just doing. Come down into your split squat, dive lunge. But I think this is just a really great way to challenge your strength, your stability, your balance. I know I'm falling over here. I need to press through my left foot a little bit more. We take another 4. We take another 3. We have 2. You hold high in 1. This time you bring your right knee to chest. You extend behind you. This part's a little bit shorter. We only have 7 more of these. Really start to feel it in the back side of your left leg. If you need to hold on to something here, maybe a chair or countertop. I know I keep grabbing the edge of my couch here. Whatever feels good. Last one. Right leg extended behind you. We just pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, glutes are feeling it, really tapping them out. This time, right leg forward, left leg behind, left hip wraps forward, we hinge at our waist. Arms overhead, we come down into a split squat, 2 90-degree bends. You dive back over your front thigh. Down, and bend. Inhale on the way down, exhale as you push off. So really push through your right heel here. Arms are nice and high. If you want to keep them activated, you press back as you extend your left, so your left leg, Going back down, arms go up. I feel like this is such a good way to build some heat in the body. We have 4. We go up to warrior 3 and 3. You have 2. You have 1. Meet me at your split squat from here. You press everything you have into your right foot. Airplane your arms behind you, warrior 3. You step your left foot back down, bend your knee, arms come up. So just a little bit more here. So keep yourself stable by pressing through every corner of your right foot. Engage your core. Oh my God, I'm starting to fall over. Maybe you need to use your table. Again, if it's not speaking to you, you can just go back to how we started here. Let's take another 4. We'll take another 3. Take another 2. Last one, meet me with your left leg extended behind you. We drive our knee to our chest. Left leg extends behind you, maybe airplane arms, don't fall over. Bring your hands to prayer, left leg to chest. We have another 6 here. We have another 4. We have 3. 2 more reps, you keep your left leg extended behind you. We pulse it out. Last one. Left leg as far as you can behind you. We pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, let's take a quick squat here. Knees wide, nice and low, press into your thighs, just kind of rock back and forth. All right, let's come down to our stomach. Hopefully my mic doesn't get too caught in the way. I'm gonna fix my necklaces here. You're going to bring your palms kind of close to your shoulders or your chest. You bring your head to the mat. From here, we press into our palms, almost like a cobra. You press into your lower back. I call these back crunches. You come back down. Again, working our posture muscles here. I feel like women really tend to neglect our backs when we do work. Your back is part of your core. So if you are looking to maybe tone up, to strengthen, to work on your posture, to find length, it's also important to work the back side of our body. Drop your shoulders here. My toenails keep rubbing up on the mat. Whew. It's creating a little bit of friction. You have another 2. You have another 1. Come low. This time, hands prop up under your forehead. We lift our right leg, we lower. We lift our left leg, we lower. So legs are wide here, toes are pointed, left, right, and sorry, and lower, left, and lower, right, and lower, left, and lower. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. We'll take 8, 7, squeeze through your lower back, squeeze through your glutes to help lift you. You have 5, you have 4, you have 3, you have 2, you have 1. Keep your legs low, arms extend in front of you. We pull up, we extend. So your upper chest, upper back crunch up, arms extend as you come down. Inhale as you extend, exhale as you come up. We'll take another 10. You have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, you hold high in 1. Pulse your elbows towards each other for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your upper body. You crunch up an inch, up an inch, up an inch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold everything up. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Maybe come up another inch, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's hit a child's pose real quick. We're gonna finish with 1 plank series, and then we get to stretch and you're out of here. So meet me in a high plank, palms on your mat, hips lift, legs are glued together like one long mermaid tail. Your heels are nice and high. We hold in a plank to start. Again, let's build a little bit more heat. Catch your breath here, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Whew. From here, we take slow body mountain climbers, 3 counts. You take right, left, right, hold. Left, right, left, hold. Cross your body, try to touch the opposite elbow, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. We'll take another 4 here. You have 3. You have 2. Last one. We're gonna take the same sort of movement. This time, you go right, left, right. You lower your knee to the mat. You pike it back up, switch legs. Left, right, left, lower, and lift. Right, left, right, lower, and lift. Left, right, left, lower, and lift. We have 4, You have 3. You have 2. Last one. Hold. We'll take commando. So you come elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. Elbow, elbow, sorry, palm, palm. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. I'd like to bring my feet a little bit wider here, just so I can help keep my hips a little bit more stable. I definitely am rocking around a little bit. I'm gonna try to force myself here. We have 4. To stay a little bit more still. 3. We have 2. Last one, you hold on your elbows. Hold. Feet come back together. We twist and dip to the left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left and right, left and right. We'll take 10. You have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We finish with a forearm plank. Press into your forearms. Hands are in prayer. Maybe they're touching your mat. Don't keep them in a fist. You tuck your hips under. You lift a little bit up higher. You have 10, 9. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, 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 hold. And 1. Awesome. Whew. Gently come down to your knees. Knees wide, toes together. Sit down and back into your hips. Arms extended in front of you. Oh, take a child's pose here. Oh. Think about somebody kind of pressing down on your tailbone. I love to do that to clients when they're in the stretch. And I love when someone does it to me. It just feels so good. All right, let's come up. Bring your right foot in front, low lunge. Start to lean into the right. Stretch through the left quad, the left hip. Press back into a half split. Keep a neutral spine here. Don't curl it over. All right. That was really nice. I'm feeling good and sweaty. Ready to take on the day after this. Twist to open towards the right leg. Maybe if it's in your practice, you can reach back and grab your left foot, add a little bit more stretch to the left quad. Let's switch our legs out. So right leg comes back, left leg comes forward. We press into a low lunge. So really start to slow your breath here. In through your nose, out through your mouth, re-oxygenate your body. I feel like one of the best ways to give your body some gratitude after movement is just rewarding it with some really juicy breath. Okay, let's press back into our half split. Your foot is nice and flexed. You have as neutral of a spine as you can. Really leaning over the front leg. Let's come back up. Peel our left hand off the mat, twist towards the left thigh. Again, if it's in your practice, you would like to reach back to grab your right foot, grab a little bit of an extra stretch, you're totally welcome to. Perfect, swing your legs around. Let's meet in the butterfly real quick. Soles of your feet come to touch. Pull on your ankles, stretch up and over. Try to press your elbows into your inner thighs. Sometimes I like to grab the tops of my toes, wrap around with my fingers. All right, cross-legged position. You plant your left hand down, you reach over with your right. Switch over, right hand down, stretch over with your left. Let's take 2 more each side. Stretch over with your right. Stretch over with your left, 1 more. 1 more. Awesome. Come into neutral. Together we'll take 1 breath in. So inhale, hand sweep overhead. Our palms clap at the top. Seal it all in. Come down into prayer. Namaste. Whew, I'm feeling nice and warm. Hopefully you are too. Don't forget to get a lot of water and protein. share some love to your body, some gratitude, and don't forget to spread love today. That's it, and I'll see you in the next one. Great job.